All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've put out a video. So last time you saw Ben and I, we were in Daytona, driving our cars on Daytona Beach. Since then, we've moved down to Miami, and the last few days have been spent here with my aunt and uncle. So that's why I haven't put out a video, just been focusing on, a little bit of family time. But that changes today because Ben and my cousin and I were all going to go camping at the Everglades tonight. So it should be a lot of fun. We're going to find like a little campsite to park the van and maybe set up some tents as well. So I just finished the gym. It's about 2 o'clock right now. So I'm going to go pick up my cousin, and then Ben is going to meet us over at the Everglades. It's about a 45-minute drive from here. And then we'll see what the campsite looks like and then see what other kind of stuff there is to do. So let's go pick him up. Guys, we got him. Say what's up, Manny.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my all-knowing nature, plant, and animal guy that's going to tell me everything I need to know when we're in the Everglades. So we're going to make a quick stop at the Robert is Here fruit stand, which is a pretty popular little fruit market that I've been to before. And you have too, or no?
Oh,
yeah, a bunch of times. Okay, cool. So we're going to stop there, and then we'll finish making our way over to the Everglades. See y'all there. Guys, just pulled up. Let's see what's up. Check it out, y'all. So many fruits. Mango, sapodilla. Some stuff I've never heard of before. There's passion fruits. Papayas. Thai bananas. This place is super cool. Even got sugarcane right here. Check that out. Huge jackfruits. Watermelon. Coconut. This is insane, man. They have ostrich and emu eggs. Hello. Dragon fruit. They have all types of vegetables over here. Strawberries. Potatoes, cabbage, carrots, whole deal. And then on the other side, way over there, they got all kinds of sauces and jellies and things like that. You got homemade guacamole and salsa, pineapple. Of course, the chips. And look at all these sauces, dude. Steak sauce, chipotle, jalapeno salsa, marinades. This is crazy. We got honey right here. Lots of honey. All kind of syrups. Aioli. It's ridiculous. What'd you get, dude?
I got a Cuban.
Apparently they're pretty good. Only like $10. Might get one. We'll see. And in the back side, they got little, I guess, animal area. All kinds of little birds. They got parrots. Look at that guy. Look at these guys right here.
It's like, damn.
Hola. I wonder if the parrots speak Spanish.
They do.
Dude, there it is. It said hola.
What do you say? Hola? Hola?
I like how they grab onto everything with their beaks. It's funny. There's just roosters walking around. I guess that's an emu right here. Look at this. What's up, dude? Look at the ducks.
Pretend to feed them. Look.
Yeah, geese,
Look.
emus.
Look,
Alright, he knows you don't have anything, dude. He knows. Look at that tortoise, dude. Look at there's 3 of them. Hey, buddy. These birds just do not care about people around them. Wow. Look at that one. That one's huge. Alright. Got the Cubano. The Cubano. Looks pretty insane. Look at that. And you get 2 of these for 10 bucks and chips. So not bad. Pretty fat sandwich, dude. Nice. About to give you all a food review. See if it's any good. Alright, we got, what is it? Ham, turkey, cheese, pickle, and mustard. 10 out of 10. These chickens do not care. They will come up and try and take your food. They've been trying to eat mine and Ben's food. It's ridiculous. Especially this one right here. What are you looking at? All right. That was pretty sick. Cool spot, man. Haven't been here in a while, so it's nice to come back. We're gonna finish getting over to the Everglades, and then we'll see you when we get to our campsite. All right, guys, we made it. So we're just outside one of the entrances, and apparently, I think if you wait till like 7, they don't charge to get in. So we're gonna walk around for a little bit, and then at around 7, we're gonna head up to the entrance and see if we can get in. I think we still got to pay for the campsite, but we can maybe get past the entry fee. But this is pretty cool. So pretty.
You got pants and boots, right?
Boots.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots. I have like hiking shoes, kind of. Shout out, Mom, for the hiking shoes.
I have 1 pair of shoes with me.
There's like no water here right now. Hey, remember the thistle?
The thistle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that little flower. All right, guys, we got into the Everglades for free because Manny's friend knows his stuff, man. So we were able to get in. We're gonna probably still pay for the campsite because I think they have like a honor system for that. So we're gonna make our way down there and see what's happening.
It helps have friends that are park rangers.
All right, guys, we made it. Got our campsite. Hello, boys.
Let's get the fire going.
Got our picnic table. We're about to make a fire, cook some chorizo, and some other, bread and vegetables and stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll get the door.
Are you cooking dinner?
So yeah, we're gonna cook some dinner,
Not used to the cold.
set up the awning, probably set up the
Freezing cold.
awning the same way we did the other time at the Wekawa Springs site where we hang a projector screen from it and set up the chairs and everything.
This is like
We'll have a nice little setup. All right, guys. Got Smash on the projector right now. What are we cooking over here, fellas? Balkan breakfast.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
That's what I
it's
said.
awesome, man. All right. Dude, I got Smash going. So we're gonna finish cooking, play some video games, and just hang out for a bit. Alright, guys, pausing from the games to eat. Manny made us some chorizo, onion, and jalapeno sandwiches with a nice baguette, and they look amazing. We're just letting them keep warm on the fire while we wait for Ben to come back from the bathroom. Alright, y'all, so we finished eating, hung out for a little while longer. Gonna try and get somewhat of an early night tonight because we're gonna wake up before we leave our campsite and walk around the Everglades for a little bit and try and see some cool stuff. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We just made some coffee, listening to some music. We're about to get breakfast started, and then we're gonna find a trail. What kind of trail are we doing?
We're gonna hike through some pine rocklands that has some marsh slough interspersed within it. It's gonna be pretty nice.
And hopefully we'll see some cool, like birds and things, hopefully.
Birds, deer, endemic flora as well, some cool plants that you don't really see anywhere else.
Sick. And Manny was just telling me that if you notice, a lot of these trees, you may not be able to see through the camera, but they have burn marks on them because every few years, what is it, controlled burns, right?
Sometimes, yeah, controlled, but they just burn by themselves.
Wow. So a lot of these pine trees have like sort of black coloring like near the base of them. Pretty nuts.
Since every 5 to 7 years naturally.
Okay, so burns every 5 to 7 years on its own, I guess. It's pretty wild. This is our campsite. You can see it a little better now that it's daytime. But we're gonna make some bacon, eggs, sausage, bagels, and then we're gonna get going on this hike. Oh yeah, bacon on the griddle. Extra crispy. All right, we got bagels. We got bacon. We got eggs. We got sausage. Gotta be a feast. All right. Breakfast is served. This is the life, man. All right, breakfast is done. We are all packed up, so we're gonna drive back out to the front and then hop on the trail. For those that are curious, we're doing the Long Pine Key Trail. Got the cars right there on the side of the road. Let's go. All right, so nature lesson of the day. All these rocks right here that you see, they are natural, and they're just sitting on the ground like that because whenever it rains on these pine rocklands, it sort of erodes away like the surface layer of dirt and soil, and what's left behind are all these rocks. So they're actually natural, which is pretty neat.
And then look at this side.
Super cool. And you can see, like I was trying to show y'all earlier at the campsite, there's the burn marks on these trees. You can see the base, they're pretty black, either from the natural burning or from the controlled burns that they do here every so often. Look at that one, dude. That one's like about to freaking fall over. Okay, guys, we've reached the transition point. What's it like?
So this is a transition from pine rockland behind us to a grass slough where the water flows during the wet season. And just a slight change in elevation is all you need to get from this drier, burn-prone habitat to this much more wet environment.
So are we lower right now or higher?
Yeah, this is lower by like, I don't know, 6 inches.
You guys hear that? Only 6 inches of height difference is all it takes for the environment to totally change. It's wild.
This is just an example of the ever-changing Everglades.
Cool.
It's not a static kind of habitat. It's very much dynamic and constantly in flux.
Nice. Super cool, man. off of the, or I guess coming out of the little forest area. And look at this. Pretty. Lots of birds on the water. That's crazy.
The water's so clear. Dude, I want to swim in this water. This looks so nice.
You probably could. Honestly, you could, dude. Like, you could take a look. Nah, you stay right here on the edge. What the hell is
Look how clear this water is, guys. This is ridiculous. So cool. Makes you want to take a dip. Wow. All right, guys, we finished that trail, hopped back into the cars, and went down a cool little dirt road. Look where we are now. All right, Manny, tell the people where we are.
We're in the Hole in the Donut restoration area.
Okay.
This is an area of the Everglades where pretty much it was stripped barren and restored with native plant species. And as you can see, it's pretty much working. We're in a drought right now, and this is one of the areas that still has some water, and it's an effective feeding zone for all of these wading birds up ahead. And we haven't seen almost any wading birds the whole entire time we've been here because of the lack of water. But here in this restoration area, looks like they're finding food and water to do their thing, pretty much.
Dude's living the life out here. See anything cool? Everything's cool? Nice. But anyways, we're gonna probably head back towards the entrance and move our way out of the Everglades because we are long past our checkout time. But apparently they're pretty laxed about that, so I'm not too worried. But this has been pretty cool, man. Never actually stopped into the Everglades. I've only passed by it, so pretty nice opportunity, man.
Look at all these storks in the air, man. Those are all storks, wood storks. And we got a bunch of wading birds out at Hole in the Donut. Look. Spoonbills, herons, wood storks, crows, which aren't wading birds, but they're out here. Look at all the wading birds, man. Hole in the Donut. Restoration works.
So we stopped at one more little spot on the way out. And look what we have here. What? Big old gator. Chilling right here. Right where we're standing.
Swamp puppy.
Swamp puppy. It's crazy to see one this close. Just taking a nap. That is wild.
They got bones on their skin.
Yeah.
Those scales are called osteoderms, and they're actually made out of bone.
Super cool. Dang.
You? The guy she told you not to worry about.
All right, guys, we are finally getting out of here. So Ben and Manny are headed out. I just stopped to fill up my water, and I'm gonna get out of here too. So plan for the rest of the day is I think I'm gonna hang out with my two little cousins that are here living in Miami and see what else they might want to do today. But I think I'll leave you guys with that here. But I want to say thank you again for watching, and I'm sorry about the delay on this video. Just yeah, like I said earlier, just spending some time with aunt and uncle and family, so it's nice to be able to do that. But I'm also glad I was able to show you guys what they've got to offer here at the Everglades, and I'm sure we just barely scratched the surface, but it was nice to be able to do this with Manny, who, as you can tell, knows a lot about this, so wouldn't have gotten to see as much if it wasn't for him. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully by that time we'll be in Key West, which is our next and last stop on our way down throughout Florida. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.